So tonight's episode of Pottery Central's wonder and amazement at throwing pottery will consist of the dog bowl. This is an example of the finished product. The idea here is that the bowl won't be flipped over by your dog unless you have a crazy dog like mine that'll push it to the edge of the steps, knock it over so it can get underneath it. So most dogs will not flip this over. There are some considerations, it should be pretty thick so it's more durable. The piece is actually thrown upside down. Prep your bat. I usually use a rigid bat so that there's no flex. A lot of times masonite bats will be, especially big masonite bats will flex a lot when you're drying a large piece on them. So when I'm doing plates or something that is wider, I tend to use a bat that's more rigid. It's about 10 pounds. I'm using this is a mid-range clay that we make here. It's a lot like high water speckled brownstone in appearance and in feel. So speckled clays for oxidation have granular manganese mixed into the clay body to emulate what iron would look like in body reduction in a gas kiln or a reduction firing. I just coax it in, pull after pull, until I've got this nipple in the middle, just to reinforce it. Don't wrap the wire around your fingers, even though you feel like you're a James Bond movie or whatever. If you wrap it around your fingers, especially on something wide, it can actually cut you, and I've seen it cut people, so it's not a joke. Rotate the wheel slowly, and then that's a done deal.